Hey, it's Anthony Meisner, and Mandy's still on vacation out in Morocco today, and she was going to join us live from video, but we don't have an update from her yet. So I'll be sure to add that and share it with you guys later. But I wanted to bring you our top three tips for investors right now. So, one of the most important things to remember is just the season of the market that we're in and really what that brings, right? So, number one, it's wintertime, right? So in the last couple of months over the holidays, people actually pulled deals off the market. If you're an investor looking for an off-market deal, this could be a time where you could really get your hands on something. You can definitely check stuff that is expired off of the market. A lot of that happened over the holidays, maybe before that they relist here in the springtime coming up. The other part about that, I mean, take a look at this. This is our supply of inventory. Let me get myself out of the way for you so you can see. I mean, this is why I say that, right? We're in a year where we had 50 something percent more inventory than we did last year. In Boulder County, we have 492 active units on the market. We're still starting really, really low in inventory, but it's really expected with new listings that come on the market starting in about March. They just boom. That, a lot of that stuff will get relisted in the springtime. And we're actually going to have a big surge of inventory come forward. If you can catch some of that inventory before it comes to market, you're much more likely to get something at a price you're willing to pay for it. Number two, January is your best chance to beat those traditional home buyers to the marketplace. I'll show you why here. Demand surges from that March through October time period, just like the listings do, because it's the most convenient time of year to list a home, right? I mean, you basically can see we fall off. We're about 30% under less pendings than we had this time last year. We're probably going to see that in January as well and kind of into the spring market. It's hopefully will pick back up, but don't expect anything too extreme or incredible because the last couple of years, the COVID years, were definitely the anomaly. So if we follow that 2018, 2019 trend of under contracts, listings are going to start adding up a little bit there. But either you still get some appreciation, maybe you get in sooner than the market, or you kind of wait it out till the fall market where we have an inventory situation much more like 2019. That's that green line over on the right side where it says month supply of inventory. If we get back to that 4, 5, 6 months range, it might be much more of an appetizing market for those investors. The reason I say act sooner than later, that percentage close price to list price really shows your ability to get a deal. We've been in one of the best markets we've had in a long time. So this is really still one last month you might be able to take advantage of that. And traditionally, the days in the MLS are a lot slower. So it really gives you that ability to beat all of that surge of buyers coming back to the market in January. February, you start to see it off to the races a little bit, but it hits its peak in that May timeframe. So this early on winter market is sometimes a really good way to take advantage of the situation. The third thing here is the average sales price is down 1.4% year over year. January might be the last month we really see that type of behavior. We're going to see more people re-enter the market in the spring. People just have to move sometimes, right? There's lots of that going on. So we're not going to be in this declining market situation into the spring market. So this is probably your last chance of taking advantage or like trying to catch the bottom of this market that we're in. And as we have more inventory come on the market, we have more buyers come back. Interest rates are probably going to come back down. It's going to create a lot of problems. You can see over the last basically from April through the end of the year, we've been chasing prices back down a little bit. You could capture that end of the year 2021 price. You're kind of in that same range where the average sales price is lowered. The median's gone up just a little bit. You can see it kind of trickling a little above last year. That's a good sign of the health of the markets kind of correcting and turning back. And, we're back to, not chasing price down, but actually more of a balanced fall winter market where we can kind of get back going into a more normalized spring market where we see some appreciation in the marketplace. So wanted to bring you a quick investor update. If you have any questions, I'm Anthony at Land Title. Don't forget to reach out. We'll have Mandy with us next week. We're going to go back to looking at what buyers need to pay attention to in this type of market to take advantage of it. So hope to catch you on the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.